your general thoughts on the upcoming season?
Well, one thing, every team in the country right now is excited about the endless possibilities for their season. So, we're just as excited as everybody else. I think it's going to be an exciting year in the Ohio Valley Conference for our fans because I really believe a team picked 9, 10, 11, 12 even can compete for the regular season championship this year because it's going to be that wide open. For us, excited to have Kiana Kirby back, a senior. She's on the preseason all-conference team. Young lady was averaging almost 22 points a game when she went down with a knee injury just a game or two into the conference season last year. And that really, I felt bad for her individually and for our team, obviously, to lose their go-to player. But for her, because she had spent her career as a backup to all OVC performers and finally got her chance to step to the forefront as a go-to player. And this to see her go down with the injury to end the season, I really felt bad for her. So I just hope she has a healthy year for her individually and obviously for our team. And we're excited. We have an inside post presence from the beginning of the year that we really haven't had in my career at Murray State since 2007 when Joy Scott was the OVC Player of the Year. We've got two players in Natanya Jackson, who was newcomer of the week the last 3 weeks of the season at 6'4", very skilled inside. She's lost over 190 pounds in the last year and a half. So what she's done to improve herself, very excited for her to have a complete season to reach her potential. And then Kyra Gullidge, a 6'2" athletic player that we've added at the 5 spot, gives us something inside that we haven't had in quite a while. And then two players that sat out last year for us, Leasia Wright, a transfer, and Keyshunan James, a freshman that redshirted for academic and reasons and to prepare her body. They were our two best players in practice every day last year. So to have them hit the court and to see, can they do it when the lights are on for real? That's going to be exciting. Both great athletes. Our team overall, much more athletic than any team I've been a part of in almost 20 years at Murray State. So we're excited about that. We've got some shooters in Julia Fox and Bianca Babbage, returners that can really stretch the floor and shoot from deep range. And then we have some outstanding senior leadership from Shanieri Hosey, a great athlete who's been much more consistent in practice and just wants to do whatever it takes to go out with a successful end to her career. And then some of our newcomers, Olivia Cunningham, I think will be exciting for people to watch. I really believe, a point guard from Mississippi that extremely athletic, great playmaker in the open court. So we're excited to see her get out and run. And Lexi Cassell is a stretch forward that can step out and knock down a three-point shot at 6'1", pretty good athlete. We've got Jasmine Borders, who's extremely athletic, still trying to figure out the college game, but extremely athletic and can put some pressure on people. And, I'm just excited. A.G. Smith is a point guard that'll back up Leasia Wright and Olivia Cunningham. But right now, she can really set her teammates up. Very tiny, but extremely quick player. So we're excited with where they stand and what everybody's bringing to the table.
What's the challenge for this team?
Our biggest challenge is going to be, how do we deal with things? Both success, how do we handle success? And how do we handle adversity? And that's going to be our biggest challenge as we move through the season.
Lastly, just talk to me about your non-conference schedule.
Non-conference schedule, we're excited about it because it's going to offer a lot of challenges, both at home and on the road. We're bringing several quality opponents into the CFSB Center in Murray for our fans to see quality Division I women's basketball. We open the season with Ohio University on Friday, November 14th. That's as a doubleheader with our men who are hosting the University of Houston. So it's going to be a great night of basketball. Then we have Alabama A&M coming in and Blackburn College coming in. So we start with 3 games at home, a chance for some success, a chance to figure out how we stack up against quality competition as well. We've got Wright State, an NCAA tournament team from last year, a very talented team on the road after that. We have a very well-coached Lipscomb team coming in. We play 2 Missouri Valley teams in Southern Illinois on the road, the University of Evansville at home. We have a great tournament in Thanksgiving against a MAC team that was a postseason team in Ball State. We open with them in that tournament. That's going to be an outstanding challenge for our team and kind of gives us an opportunity to see how our team's going to react in a tournament atmosphere early in the season, so we're excited about that. We've got a road game against Kennesaw State that's going to be good for some of our players like Lexi Cassell from Atlanta. to get close to back home, and that's an area that we recruit heavily. So, that's going to be good for our program. We play a Big Ten opponent in the University of Illinois at their place. I think this is the fourth time maybe in the last 5 years that we've played a Big Ten opponent. We've had some close calls. We've lost 2 games against Big Ten opponents on last-second shots over the last 3 years. So, it gives our players an opportunity to see how they measure up against one of the top conferences in women's basketball. And it should prepare us for Ohio Valley Conference play. Hopefully by the time we play Morehead State, the first conference game, that our team will have seen everything, and as a coaching staff, we will know how we're going to react in different situations, and we're prepared to compete for a championship.